Hey guys, it's Alicia. I'm back with you today on a review that everybody knows about, the 50 Shades of Grey series. Okay, I was not a romance reader at all. I was reading the boy called It, you know, things, Twilight. I was reading Twilight, um, you know, the Immortal series. I was reading stuff like that. So, 50 Shades of Grey wasn't really something that I was familiar with until they were all out. I couldn't put it down. I think I read that book 12 times, start all the way through the series and start over again. I had never read anything like that. It amazed me. It is beautifully written. It is everything that you could want in a book. The passion, the friendship, the bond, it's all there. The three books that to have become a movie, I loved them all. The second one was a little, it wasn't as good as 1 and 3, but I still liked it. I think you guys will too. If you live under a rock and you have not yet read the 50 Shades of Grey series, do so. It is, oh my gosh, you'll love it. It is what started me on my romance series. My husband, I'm sure he's thinking he hates that book, but he does go watch the movies with me. So, but I read all the time because of that book. I have found a world that I absolutely love. Not just with the sex scenes and all that stuff, but the connection, the romance part of it. It's just so beautiful. But then there's Gray, his version of the first one. Now, he seems it's not so romantic. But it's not supposed to be. He is supposed to be struggling with his feelings. He's supposed to be putting up that fight, saying that he's not going to love her. That this is she's just going to be his sub, nothing more. It's kind of back and forth. I can't wait for the second one in his series. I haven't heard anything about when it's coming out, but they have to do it. They cannot leave us hanging like that. Come on. But if they do, it wouldn't surprise me because Sylvia Day's book, the Bear Do You series, oh my god, the way she ended that series, I want to scream. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. If you like romance, I know everybody says it's BDSM and all this stuff, but really, it's kind of not. I think there's just a few scenes where they're doing that kind of stuff. Mostly it's about his struggle, Gray's about his struggle to be vanilla, and her struggle is trying to be submissive for him, but it's just beautiful. And the second one, I think there might be one, maybe 2 scenes in there. It's not really what people make it out to be. It's a book that I couldn't put down, and I love. And I could tell you scenes from every page on that book. It really starts getting good, in 120 on the first one. So if you can read, the first few pages and stuff, it will really draw you in by 120. I wish she'd done another one, or I know that it'd probably be overdoing it, and I'd probably be like, she shouldn't have done that, and it would probably run a whole series like Sylvia Day did with her Bear to Me series. But I don't know. I can't wait for his version, Gray's version of the other two. I'm hoping that they come out soon. And hey, the movies, 1 was okay, 2 was awesome. So I loved 2. I can't wait to buy it in 4 days. 3 days, actually. But, so, like I said, if you happen to live under a rock and you haven't heard of the 50 Shades of Grey series, read it. It is beautiful. Bye, guys.